Through Corey. Corey is a plant. Corey was, Puff Daddy, Nanny, Manny. You get what I'm saying? Then he was with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber got in trouble. And then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like...
Kim Kardashian is linked to the Diddy lawsuit. Yeah, Kim 24 hours before the raid unfollowed Diddy despite continuing to follow him even after the Cassie lawsuit.
Have you ever observed how, like clockwork, Kanye West seems to foresee certain truths every half year or so? Well, let's take a moment to acknowledge how Kanye was notably prescient when he brought attention to Kris Jenner's partner, Corey Gamble, and his associations with Diddy long before the recent wave of Diddy-related allegations flooded the media. Moreover, Kim Kardashian is reportedly involved in his drama.
Kim Kardashian is linked to the Diddy lawsuit. Yeah, Kim 24 hours before the raid unfollowed Diddy despite continuing to follow him even after the Cassie lawsuit.
This revelation unveils a compelling narrative, hinting at Corey's potential involvement as one of those enigmatic celebrity handlers with potential connections to government entities, shedding light on his relationship with Diddy as well. Stick around for this intriguing tale. It's bound to pique your interest. Long before the masses grasped its significance, Kanye had already spotlighted Diddy's tangled ties with the authorities. Turns out, Corey and Diddy's bond runs far deeper than a casual acquaintance. Corey was the first responder when Diddy's former partner, Kim Porter, tragically departed. Rumors swirl that Diddy possibly leveraged Corey to access Justin Bieber's circle. Kanye, however, has long sounded the alarm about Corey's dubious character, even taking measures to shield his children from him. If that's not a glaring warning sign, what is? What exactly is Kanye insinuating about Corey, and what's the connection between Corey, Kris Jenner, and Diddy? Prepare for a revelation as we unravel the tangled web.
He Kylie Daddy. But he's there for the agenda and controlling the power of that family. Four of those people in that family have been raised Christian by Rob Kardashian. I know y'all want a question, but did you ask something right there?
I think you just gotta let some of the thoughts
It's not even venting or inventing. It's up. They done fuck with me too long. Every time they say my name.
Kris Jenner's beau, Corey Gamble, finds himself thrust back into the limelight thanks to his apparent connections with Diddy. But what's truly raising eyebrows are the peculiar revelations about Corey's enigmatic past. Despite being romantically linked to Kris Jenner for what seems like an eternity, Corey's origins and previous endeavors remain a mystery. What adds to the intrigue is Corey's seemingly extensive network within Hollywood, effortlessly mingling with the likes of Diddy, Ellen DeGeneres, Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and even Prince Harry. Remember that moment captured last year when Corey and Jay-Z discreetly ushered Beyoncé away from prying paparazzi eyes after a pre-Grammy bash? Rumor has it that they were shielding Queen Bey from unwanted attention. Why is Kris Jenner's partner suddenly morphing into Beyoncé's personal protector? And brace yourself, Corey's also been caught hitching rides on the Carter family's exclusive jet. But here's the kicker. What's Corey's actual hustle? Some whisper he's dabbling in Hollywood handling. But hold on to your hats, folks. Why would he bother with A-list celebs when he's got Kris Jenner, the human ATM, on his arm? Rumor has it, there's more to Corey's handling game than meets the eye. Word on the street suggests these handlers might have deeper connections, possibly even ties to government agencies. In a more shocking revelation, Kanye revealed that Kris was being involved in a secret relationship with rapper Drake.
Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
And you said,
and I don't apologize about it.
You said in war he held fuck your baby's mother's mother?
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
we was confused.
You know what it means. So,
God damn it.
And I put Corey know what it means.
Corey, oh my God.
So,
now, consider the case of Kanye West's ex-personal trainer, Harley Pasternak. Recent revelations suggest he had ties to Canadian intelligence before entering the celebrity fitness world. This hints at a deeper layer to the roles of celebrity handlers. They're not mere assistants. They're allegedly strategically placed by industry bigwigs to maintain control over stars, ensuring compliance and silence on industry matters. Moreover, they're purportedly instrumental in promoting certain political agendas to fan bases. When Kanye publicly criticized his former trainer, Harley, the response was chilling. Harley purportedly threatened Kanye with institutionalization, showcasing the extent of control these handlers wield. It raises questions. If Harley were just a trainer, would he possess the authority to make such threats, including the possibility of forced medication and confinement? It's a stark reminder of the influence these handlers exert behind the scenes.
Media outlets are not usually in the business of ignoring remarkable things, but they did. And what he posted was a picture of a text exchange that he had had with Harley Pasternak.
It says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and that's some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you, or you saw in a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids.
Kanye believes that Harley is just a small piece in the puzzle of Hollywood handlers. When he aired his grievances about Harley, he didn't hold back. He also voiced worry about other handlers circling his family. Although he didn't name names, fans speculated whether Corey Gamble was one of them.
It just won't be the same. They wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue. Every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part?
Why Corey, you inquire? Well, it appears Kanye has made it abundantly clear in the past that he's not exactly pleased about Corey's presence around his children. Let's take a trip back to the summer of 2020, when Kanye made headlines by retreating to his Wyoming ranch, voicing on Twitter his concerns that his wife Kim Kardashian and mother-in-law Kris Jenner were conspiring to have him involuntarily committed under a 5,150 psychiatric hold. In a subsequent tweet, Kanye specifically called out Kris and Corey, stating, "Kris, don't play with me. You and Corey are not welcome around my children. Y'all attempted to have me confined." Speculations swirled among fans, suggesting Kanye's concern for Corey stemmed from his perceived disregard for boundaries, particularly evident in an incident where Corey mentioned he would react physically if scratched by Kourtney and Scott's daughter, Penelope. Some were swift to rally behind Corey, contending that maybe Kourtney and Scott's children were challenging. Yet, Scott Disick intervened, clarifying that despite Penelope's conduct, Corey had exceeded his role by presuming authority to discipline others' kids. It's absolutely mind-boggling to observe Corey's audacious behavior, assuming the role of an authority figure over Scott and Kourtney's children. It's nearly as surprising as witnessing Harley Pasternak's threat to institutionalize Kanye. But what's equally astonishing is that this incident isn't the sole example of Corey's peculiar conduct around the younger members of the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Fans are abuzz with rumors about Corey's purported fixation on Kylie Jenner, as he's been spotted more than once casting lingering glances her way.
We don't rush. We float through life like unicorns. You feel me?
You're not chasing?
No. Well, at least we don't have to take your baccarat.
Get in the car. To Kris.
To Kris. Patience and no stress.
To Patience.
And no stress.
Let's go, Scott.
Back in 2019, Kanye had his sights set on Corey from the get-go. He didn't hesitate to shine a spotlight on Corey's shady behavior, like keeping his own family at arm's length from the Kardashians. But here's where things get interesting. Kris wasn't about to let Kanye's accusations slide. She went into full-on defense mode, pointing fingers at her own clan and insinuating that they were the ones planting doubts about Corey in Kanye's mind. It was a classic case of diversion tactics. Kris aiming to shield Corey from any scrutiny before anyone could start digging into his past. But Kanye wasn't ready to hit pause just yet. In the annals of 2022, Kanye once again took aim at Corey, this time unleashing a torrent of words. On Instagram, Kanye posted a snapshot of Corey, accompanying it with a scathing caption, branding him as devoid of godliness. What's more, Kanye delved into Corey's associations with Diddy and Justin Bieber, suggesting a divine plan to oust this perceived godless figure. Kanye didn't stop there. He hinted at Corey's dubious past, insinuating involvement as a paid puppet master and describing a transformation from a seemingly benign presence in Puff's circle to someone who ingratiated themselves into Bieber's orbit, even capitalizing on Kris's divorce. Kanye made a surprising revelation, recounting the time he personally escorted Corey out of his daughter's birthday bash. He lamented the fact that they've never crossed paths with Corey's family and speculated that they likely never will. Kanye hinted at Corey's alleged influence on Kim's political leanings, insinuating a deep connection with liberal circles. Furthermore, he expressed suspicions about Corey's affiliations, suggesting ties to governmental or shadowy corporate entities like DuPont, the chemical giant.
Was settled. Turns out Kris Jenner makes all of her daughters give 10% of their income to a church. The church is run by none other than Lou Taylor. So Lou is allegedly Diddy's manager, and Diddy is asking Lou to pay off the victims.
You know how Kanye West always seems to come out with these wild ideas that later turn out to be true? Well, it seems like history might be repeating itself once again. Remember when Kanye hinted at Corey getting Kim Kardashian involved with liberals in a significant way? Let's unravel this. To start, Kim Kardashian publicly supported Hillary Clinton during her presidential campaign. Now, what's the connection between Hillary and DuPont? Let's delve into it. In a twist of corporate intrigue, Ellen Coleman, the former CEO of DuPont, surprised many when she abruptly stepped down from her position in October 2015. This strategic move came just months ahead of the 2016 Democratic primary race. Adding another layer to the narrative, Coleman later threw her support behind Hillary Clinton's presidential bid in June 2016. Interestingly, it's worth noting that both Coleman and Clinton have something in common beyond their political affiliations. They share the same stylist, Nina McLemore. McLemore's expertise in crafting sophisticated pantsuits for professional women underscores the interconnectedness of these influential figures. Let's delve into Corey Gamble's involvement in all of this. The first intriguing aspect is the scarcity of information surrounding his background. A search online yields minimal results. Corey lacks a Wikipedia page, and details about his family are virtually non-existent. His birthplace remains uncertain, although certain sources suggest he was raised in Atlanta, Georgia.
Guys, hi.
Everybody's in the neighborhood.
Pretty. What's happening? What's going on with you?
What?
I sense a crisis.
Okay. Oh, no.
She said, oh, okay. Then I'll tell you.
Kanye texted Corey something really rude. Kanye was like, I think it's weird, like, we've never met his family.
That's weird.
Kanye, I just wish I knew why he has to bring bad energy into the field at...
According to an article from Cosmopolitan, Corey pursued business marketing at Morehouse College in Atlanta. Post-graduation, he ventured into the professional realm at Scooter Braun's entertainment and marketing firm, SB Projects. It's worth noting that Scooter Braun later rose to prominence as Justin Bieber's manager. Here's where things take a curious turn. Corey's profile on the Kardashian wiki reveals that he was born on November 10, 1980, making him just 7 months older than Scooter Braun, who was born on June 18, 1981. According to Scooter's Wikipedia page, he founded SB Projects in 2007 at the age of 26. This implies that in 2007, Corey would have been either 25 or 26. However, a Cosmopolitan article suggests that Corey began working at Scooter's company immediately after graduating. So either Corey graduated unusually late, or he spent a few years elsewhere before diving into the entertainment industry. It's pure speculation for now, but there's something off. Corey's LinkedIn lacks details about his graduation year and work history. Curiously, a Cosmopolitan article about Corey surfaced right after a video of Kanye emerged, alleging Corey's ties to the CIA. It's as if they rushed to define Corey's background before questions could pile up. Remember when we talked about Hillary Clinton's association with DuPont? Well, it seems Hillary also has strong connections with Scooter Braun. In 2015, Scooter hosted a fundraiser for Hillary Clinton at his residence in LA. Interestingly, during this period, Corey was reportedly still employed by Scooter. Just a few months before this fundraiser, Corey met Kris Jenner in Ibiza at a birthday celebration for fashion designer Riccardo Tisci. Notably, besides Corey and Kris, both Diddy and Justin Bieber were also guests at this party. Keep in mind that Kanye was married to Kim at the time, and they were also at the party. This meant Kanye had a front row seat to all the industry shenanigans happening behind the scenes. So in the same year Corey met Kris at this party in Ibiza, the media began referring to Corey as Justin Bieber's manager, tour manager, and co-manager. It seemed like they couldn't agree on what to call him, and nobody really knew what Corey's job was or why he was always hanging out with Justin. But guess what? Are you ready to hear something even crazier?
To keep them quiet. Lou is the one who put Britney Spears in a conservatorship, and while Kim was married to Kanye, she tried to force him in one too. And during these so-called conservatorships, the Guardian steals money from these celebrities and pays out victims through the church to make it seem like.
Moreover, rumor has it that Corey has a close relationship with Diddy, which has lasted for years. Some sources even suggest that Corey might be Diddy's cousin, although this hasn't been confirmed. What we do know is that Corey has been a key member of Diddy's inner circle for quite some time. Interestingly, Corey was among the first to arrive at the scene when Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, passed away under mysterious circumstances in 2018. Corey and Kris have frequently been seen at Diddy's parties over the years. Notably, Corey attended a party thrown by Diddy to commemorate Kim Porter's 50th birthday, which occurred 2 years after her passing. He shared a throwback photo of himself and Kim on Instagram, expressing gratitude and wishing her a happy birthday. Kanye was aware of Corey's association with Diddy, as indicated in his post mentioning Corey's past presence within Puff's family. The connection between Corey Diddy and Justin Bieber appears quite suspicious, especially considering recent speculation that Diddy may have done something terrible to Justin. Disturbing videos circulating on social media show Diddy behaving oddly around Justin, prompting fans to speculate that Diddy may have employed the same tactics on Justin that he allegedly used on Usher years ago at his Puffy Flavor camp.
It look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I just
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying?
There's a notorious video circulating featuring 15-year-old Justin spending 48 hours with Diddy, but the purpose of this hangout remains unexplained.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute out. Minute.
Woo. Okay. Not yet.
No.
Alright, 16.
You're not ready.
16.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Jess.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion?
Yeah.
Then, another video emerged a year later, showing Diddy questioning Justin about why they stopped hanging out. In this video, Justin appears terrified of Diddy, a stark contrast to his innocent and excited demeanor in the 48-hour video. Now, with new allegations against Diddy surfacing, 2 more unsettling videos of Justin have surfaced online. In the initial scene, Diddy is seen patting down Justin, seemingly ensuring he's not carrying any recording devices. Notice how Justin repeatedly looks down and avoids making eye contact with Diddy. Even without being an expert in body language, it's evident that Justin is intimidated and fearful of Diddy.
Going out arenas and everything, starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Wait, it gets even wilder. There's another video circulating of Justin chilling with Diddy.
The bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now.
Signing the bad boy. Announcement.
Here's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy Now. Bad boy. Bad boy. You get it bad. I'm getting rich. You get it bad. I'm getting rich. bad boy.
In another video, Justin is seen with Diddy's pals Trey Songz and Odell Beckham Jr. And fun fact, both Trey and OBJ have had their share of controversial accusations before. Now, in this video, Justin seems to be under the influence while enjoying a party with Trey and OBJ. And then there's this moment that, let's just say, looks pretty intense. I won't even attempt to describe it because it's too much for YouTube. But hey, I'll leave it to you to check it out and form your own opinion. Now, there's speculation that Justin might have been using substance in this clip. However, others have pointed out Odell's suspicious hand movements after Justin stands up, suggesting they may have been up to something else entirely. Going back to Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble's ties to Diddy, as I mentioned earlier, they were frequent attendees at Diddy's parties. Interestingly, both Kris and Corey still follow Diddy on Instagram. However, it's worth noting that Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy just 24 hours before Homeland Security raided his homes in LA and Miami last month.
Like donations. And people think Kim is involved in the trafficking ring after her Balenciaga endorsement. Balenciaga was called out for advertising CP in their campaigns. Yeah.
After examining all these facts, it's hard to ignore the suspicious aspects surrounding Corey Gamble. When you factor in Kanye's recent remarks about Corey possibly having ties to the CIA, along with Corey's association with Diddy, it raises questions about whether Corey is more than just Kris Jenner's boyfriend. Ultimately, the truth tends to surface over time, so it won't be long before we uncover Corey Gamble's true identity. Fans have their own speculations, and it seems many are leaning towards Kanye's perspective on this matter.
So yeah, this is so crazy. Like, my question is, why did Kim Kardashian unfollow, P. Diddy prior to the raid? Like, that's so guilty. You're so guilty. Why would you, unfollow unless you didn't have anything to hide?
Well, the enigmatic figure of Corey Gamble continues to captivate attention and speculation, especially in light of recent revelations and allegations. Kanye West's persistent warnings and observations about Corey's associations and behaviors hint at a deeper narrative that extends beyond mere celebrity gossip. The interconnectedness between Corey, Kris Jenner, Diddy, and other influential figures in Hollywood raises intriguing questions about Corey's true role and motivations.
Hollywood and the music industry, I feel like, is very corrupt, And let's not forget the relationship that she had with Justin Bieber. When you go back and you look at that and look at the pictures, how he was so young and she was this lady, this mom, and why would you be wanting to why would you be having this little boy, a young little boy, kiss you when you're an older woman?
From his mysterious past to his close ties with Diddy and his presence in high-profile circles, Corey's story is shrouded in mystery and speculation. The unsettling videos involving Justin Bieber and Diddy only add fuel to the fire, prompting further scrutiny of Corey's connections and activities. As Kanye West continues to shine a spotlight on Corey Gamble, suggesting ties to governmental entities and shadowy corporate interests, the puzzle surrounding Corey's true identity and agenda grows more complex. With each new revelation and allegation, the intrigue deepens, leaving fans and observers eager to uncover the truth behind the enigmatic figure in Kris Jenner's life. In the ever-evolving landscape of celebrity culture, Corey Gamble's story serves as a reminder that behind the glamour and fame lies a web of secrets and intrigue waiting to be unraveled. Whether Corey is merely a bystander caught in the whirlwind of Hollywood drama or a player in a much larger game remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the saga of Corey Gamble is far from over, and the truth may prove to be stranger than fiction. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.